Right. So we have said that we want to create a passive income so that we can retire rich and retire young. And the question is, how can we create passive income from investing? Today on this video, I want to take us through how we can create passive income through investing on the stock market so that we can retire rich and retire young. If you are new to the channel today, I want to ask that you subscribe to the channel, because here we look at strategies and we look at tools that we can use to trade on the stock market, investing in stocks, investing in bonds, trading stock options, where we can get monies to invest. We can invest on the stock market where we could create passive incomes that we can retire rich and retire young. So I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and for those well builders who have always been here, returning to view every subsequent videos of mine, I want to say thank you so much. If you are not here, I will not be here. Continue to comment and leave your questions and I'll be glad to answer them. I'll be right back.
Income streams, they start to flow. From determination, they grow.
So we say we want to create passive income and then retire rich and retire young. And the question remains, how can we create passive income streams that can help us retire rich and retire young so that we'll be able to reach our financial goals? In this video, I take you through ways through which we can create passive incomes towards our retiring rich and retiring young. What is passive income? Passive income is the holy grail to financial freedom. It is really our ability to earn monies without getting 100% actively involved in managing whatever brings out those incomes. So what this does is that it allows you to now use your time the way you want by investing your time in other things that you want to. And this is what makes investing for passive income a very powerful tool to financial freedom. Why? Because it leads you to having a luxury of time that you can invest into other ventures that could equally, create other streams of income towards your investing into more passive income streams, towards your retiring rich and retiring young. So there are so many ways, but I give you 3 of the ways through which we can invest into making passive incomes. And then we can look at investing in real estate, and then we're looking at dividend stock investments. Then we look at peer-to-peer lending investments, where people can make passive incomes without actively getting involved in such investments. For some people, this still remains an elusive, idea where they are stuck in the circle of trading time for money, where every cent that they will earn have to come from actively involving in a kind of business or a kind of engagement. The good news is that passive income streams can be gotten so easily by investing on the stock market. And I keep saying that, the word investing sometimes leaves a misconception in the minds of people, thinking that it is a place where you need expert advice or you must be a stock market wizard to be able to invest on the stock market. I think I have run certain videos to debunk this idea that no matter who you are, you can still invest on the stock market. And you could watch one of my latest videos where I said anybody can invest on the stock market. So real estate investment allows you to invest and then make passive incomes without actively managing properties. dividend stocks investments also allows you to generate income through dividends that companies pays to their shareholders at maybe certain periods, like some pay quarterly, some bi-quarterly, and some yearly. Peer-to-peer lending brings people together, buyers and sellers together, where they can trade in a way that you lend money to them, and then in return they pay you an interest for your investments. These are three different types of investments that can earn you passive income, and it depends on how much you have to do these investments that will determine the kind of passive incomes that you have and the amounts that you can have quarterly, bi-quarterly, or yearly. And it is essential that we have an understanding into where we want to invest and really do a research into where you want to invest, and then make sure that you understand the pros and the cons before you put in your investments. The pros and the cons are, whilst a real estate investment may require a large amount of money upfront, dividend stock investment could also be risky because of market fluctuations. We look at peer-to-peer lending that could also carry some risk because of borrower default and what have you. I would like to share a personal experience with a friend to illustrate the power of passive investing. This friend started investing a few $100 into, dividend stocks every month. Gradually, she increased her contributions, and fast forward a decade after, and as we speak now, she earns thousands in dollars from dividends from the investments that she made. So that goes to tell us that with passive investments, you don't need a large sum of money to invest from the beginning, but all that you need to do is to be consistent with your investing. So if you put a few $100 into dividend stocks, you could increase that every month and then leave it for the long term. Before you know it, 10 years sounds too long, but 10 years can be too short. So before you get to 10 years, you realize that that same investment would have compounded, coupled with the dividends that you are having, your investment portfolio could really inflate to earning you very good amounts of passive income towards your retiring rich and your retiring young. So there you have it. 3 ways that we can use to earn passive income through investing on the stock markets. Do not despise the amounts that you have that you think that you will not be able to invest on the stock market to also earn passive income. I want to encourage you today that you can start as little as you can with $100 or with the $50, and then just keep adding to it every month. If you can start with $50 or $100 and then just add 100 to it every month, and you'll be on your way to reaping passive income through your investments. Once again, we have come to the end of this video, and I want to ask those who have been here for the first time, if you have joined us in the process of the video, this is a channel that we look for ways that we can trade on the stock market. We look for tools and strategies that we can explore the online space to our advantage, to earning income streams that we can invest to retiring rich and retiring young. You would like to subscribe to the channel for subsequent videos, and for those who have returned to view, I say continue to comment and continue to leave your questions, and I'll be glad to answer them. I'll see you at the top.
Start with nothing, start today. Learn to hustle, find a way. Brick by brick you build it right from the morning trap. No experience, just a heart. That's the way you got to start.